Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Holy cow, that's all we've done lately is open boxes. Anyways, this is a box. I ordered something to replace something, we'll say. And this come all the way from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. On the other side of Halifax, the other side of the harbor of Halifax. There's a store there that sells something that I use a fair bit, usually for Friday videos, we'll say. And let's open her up and have a look. See, this is I'm not gonna lie to you, this was a freaking really expensive box. But anyways, really expensive box actually. This will be the last one I'll ever buy, I think. Yeah. So, well, first of all, we got a nice sheet of foam. It's got to be worth about 200 bucks at least. So that's nice. And we got a nice foam insert, looks like a couch or something. That's got to be at least $300 worth of foam there. And then we got another couch, so there's another $300 couch. Okay, that's awesome. And a nice carrying case, that's awesome. We'll look at that after here. Let me just put this over here. So I got a new drone, only because I was having problems with my other one, and I'm probably going to send it in for service. But there's nowhere really around me, so I really don't want to send it like, well, it's 1,600 kilometers from me to there to send it in for service. But I was having range issues with my Mavic Pro. We'll get him out here in a second. That's nice. I got a personalized letter from Dr. Drone. That'll be the receipt thing. So this is what do they call this? Mavic 2 Pro Everything You Need kit. So very expensive, very, very expensive. I'm not going to tell you how much, but it's very expensive. I think that they're pricing these things now, and not to be mean, but I think they're pricing these things now so it deters. See, I don't want to be mean saying this, but it deters the people that shouldn't have them and don't know what they're doing with the drone from buying them. Because let me tell you, it was freaking expensive. So I don't know what we got there. I'm gonna open all this after. But yeah, I don't want to sound mean with that, but I think that's why they're doing this. So, oh, what on earth is that? Landing gear. Oh, I see. That's different. I didn't know I needed those. And then we got Shutter Collection Cinema Series. Ooh. So I guess they're different. Sunrise, sunset, partially cloudy, mild. You know what? The other one never had that. I don't really know if I'm gonna really worry about those too much. So there's there's some air in them. $50 worth of air here. Oh, there we go. Whew. And in here, some partially open box. That's remote control monitor hood. Oh, okay. I don't generally use that either, but you know, I don't want something getting in the way. So there's a fairly big box there. So there's the Fly More kit. This is going to have, actually it's funny, they give you the hard case with it, the backpack kind of thing, but then you got like the handheld. I've got one of those from my other one too here. And some propellers, 2 extra batteries, so we'll have a battery in with the drone here, and then the charge cable. So we'll look at that after too. And there is the creme de la creme, and actually that's a fairly heavy box. So that is the Mavic Pro, Mavic 2 Pro. A lot better camera on it, a lot better run times. Speed is already, like, and I was getting 72, well 70-ish with sport mode that I had actually run through my computer and dialed things up a little bit with the other one, we'll say. So shouldn't need to do that with this, but anyways, let's get this junk off the table here. Oops, sorry. Put all our expensive foam in there. So yes, I'll have to get you down. Hang on a second. Alright, so there's the Fly More kit. Probably not going to really open these. They, I guess, clip onto the camera, and it's like a filter, I guess, for them. So they're production grade multi-coated glass for pilots who demand the best optics. I mean, really? I don't know. I guess it's a good thing, but And then there's these landing things. I didn't really think I needed those, but gets it a little higher off the ground maybe, so I'll have to check those out too. And propeller guards, that's what that box was, so I don't generally bother with those either. They're the things that get stuck on trees. There's some stuff in this kit that I'm not going to use, but mostly I got it for the extra parts and the 2 extra batteries because it was cheaper to do that than... Oh yeah, and that's that hood thing. I probably won't use that either. So, some things we're not going to use. Okay. So you're probably thinking, holy jumping, why'd you spend all the money on that? Well, I really enjoy flying the drones, and like I say, that other one was having range issues of some sort. They claim in a straight, you know, no obstruction kind of zone that you should get 7 kilometers. Well, when we were in the last little while, when I've been droning, and especially when I went back on the lake there to catch Dylan at the fishing and stuff, I was about 1.5 kilometers away, and it actually disconnected. It said aircraft lost for about 4 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's not very good. And that's only 1.5 kilometers across the lake, and I was plenty high enough, so I'm like, I don't know if I like that too much. So this is technically going to be my 3rd DJI drone. I've had the other one, which I still have in a box up there too, the Phantom 2, I think it was, and great big square boxy looking thing, and it was a good drone, but technology, of course, you know, changed, and then we had to upgrade, right? So this is going to be all in this little bag, I guess. Let's get this all out of here. Well, that's kind of cool. I hope the new case here is going to store all this stuff in there. So there's little flappy things and little pocket things, and I don't think you're going to put much in there, but maybe SD cards or something. And a little front pouch bag thing. Oh, there's some stuff in here. Merry Christmas! So what do we got in here? Looks like some extra propellers. And these are, I've got a set of these for my other one. They're the low noise with a little flare tip on the end, right? And yeah, they're a little bit quieter, but I don't know, they weren't that much quieter, so that's pretty cool. So there's some of the spare blades. I'm gonna keep all this stuff out, I think, for now, because I want to see if it fits in the other bag here, because I'd rather use the backpack one. Oh, there's some dinner mints. You leave that in there, I guess. I'd rather use the backpack one that come with it here rather than this guy here, so might end up selling this, I don't know. 1,500 bucks for this bag, maybe something like that, eh? Oh, what do we got in here? So there's a little pouch there. That feels kind of like a battery, maybe. I don't know. Let's open her up and see. Open her up and see. Oh, that's the charging cable. Okay, so that might as well just come right out of there. The charging cable. Well, that's good. I'll have to look at the batteries, but that I'm not sure if this thing come with my other drone. I got the square block that this thing plugs into, and then you can charge 1, 2, 3. I think 4 batteries. Not at the same time though. It does the lowest one, and it does the next lowest one, and you know, but you can leave it going and have them all charged. This one you're gonna have to switch them over, which is gonna probably kind of suck. But let's see. That'll be a. Ooh, I don't know what that one is. That's not a battery. It could be. Buy more kit. Okay. Let's see what's in this box then. Oh, what is that cool thing? I don't actually know what that is. What on earth is that for? That is a really good question. I see it in the picture there, but I don't. Battery charging hub. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, we got to get. This is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. The charging hub. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Lego. Oh, lots of garbage. $1,500 worth of packaging. There we go. So the battery's clicking there. And somehow this thing is supposed to go in here. Looks like that way. There we go, and that would go there, and then, well, I'm gonna pull the cord out, but then you plug your batteries. That's what I was after, so that's good. That's a lot more compact. That's kind of sweet. And that's interesting. That's off. Okay, so, oh, the other one will be in there. That's for your cigarette lighter, so. Yeah, okay, put that over here as well. And it looks like, roll these out. I don't see black packaging. No, how hard it is to see in there. See if there's anything else in there. This is for charging, I believe. You can charge, I think, from the battery and charge your controller, or you could plug this into this guy and charge your controller from this guy, from your car, we'll say. It should fit here. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm wrong. That's, you actually plug a battery into that. Well, that seems kind of odd. I never used the other one that this thing when it come with. That's the thing for the bag, so we'll leave that in there. I don't know if there's anything else down. Yeah, there's stuff down here. How the heck does this all work? Doesn't open up anymore. Well, how did they get that down in there? Because there's stuff down in here. There's batteries down there. That lightened her up a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think I got all the stuff out of it. I'll just throw that guy back in there. And so I'm probably not going to use that little case. There's a couple of the batteries anyways. What does that say now? Powering on and off. Press the power button once, then press and hold for 2 seconds. Yeah, same as the other one. For first use, fully charge the battery to activate it. Okay, so we can't fly yet, of course. Okay, running out of room here. Too much junk. Well, there's an instruction book, of course, too. I should probably read that as well. Fold the boxes back up. Don't really need the boxes now. Okay, let me clear some room here. Hello, ding-a-ling. Not there, not there. Some extra propellers. Well, let's open up this case. I'm curious to see what is what on this. Kind of nice that they're including these now because, sorry for all that noise. It's nice that they're including these now because I had to get the other one. I think it was off Amazon and it works great. It's fine. This one's a little bit nicer. The other one's definitely more Chinese looking, I'm going to say. Ooh! Man, I thought there'd be another drone in there. Wouldn't that have been sweet? So what do I got here? Legged case. Mavic 2 Zoom or Pro. 3 extra batteries. Perfect. Charger. Good. Polar Pro phone mount. Remote control. Quick access. Okay, so organization tray. Okay, so that's, sorry. So we did all that. And there is, well, I guess it's more like a bag than a backpack, this one, but that's okay. That's alright. I actually didn't really use it as a backpack very much before anyway, so a whole bunch of stuff for stuff in there. Ooh, hidden compartments. I like that. Keep those things in there. So there's your 3 batteries. Let's grab one here and see. Had it right, I think. Nope. Yes, I did. 1, 2. And yeah, now the remote goes here. And I don't really know what's for under there, but let's get the main. Okay then. How does that work with that? I guess that's supposed to do with that. Okay, that's good. Let's get the main man out here. So, here we go. Very expensive box here, but I use drone quite a bit. You know, if I'm at the plow days or something. High Flying Fridays for you guys and stuff. And that's pretty cool. pretty cool. So get this skin off them. And I'll have to get it and probably update it. There's going to be a lot of messing about to get them going, but that's a heavy flipping box, let me tell you. Open. How do we do that? We just got to cut the dewey, I guess. There we go. Open. Just want this in too. No, this is probably a sleeve. There we go. We'll sleeve them off. That's probably at least $1,000 box. I'm gonna say, ooh, look at this. Ready? This is definitely cool. Oh. So this opens up and it's like a, oh, isn't that a beauty thing? Beautiful thing. What do we got here? Let's open this up. This will be the charger. Mavic Pro 2, made in China. I don't have anything really against China, but it's like, you know, can't we just do anything over here? So this is the charger. Yeah, so that'll be cable for it. More boxes. So we'll just open this up. I'll have to get batteries juice in here. I like these little things, protect that little prong things. Pretty sweet. And this could go, and I don't think it really matters. I think it goes either way. And that will plug onto here. Once I get her the right way again there, bud. There we go. There's a little clip thing there that's kind of weird. I don't know what that's for. There we go. Those guys will fold out, and let's grab out the batteries here just to see how they clip in. I don't really know if I like the way they're going to clip in here, but that's alright, I guess. So we'll do those, and then I'll go plug that in a moment here. We'll get them juicing. Those batteries feel quite a bit heavier than the other one. And the remote looks pretty much the same. It's a little weird on the sticks, but there's probably little things I gotta thread into them. I think the little stick things. Yeah, there they are. The little stick things. I usually just leave those in. How do the stick things work here? They should just thread in. Stick things. That's kind of cool. They look like something from Lego. Like one of the cup things from Lego or something. There we go. Oh, that's much nicer. Beautiful. And these look pretty much the same. They didn't change the controller much. It's a better controller though. It's a 2.4 up to 5 point something gigahertz. If the interference is really bad, it'll go to a higher frequency, and then you'll have better control. Everything's good here. They even have the Apple charger plug in there, so that's good. That should have come with the battery on there is at 61%, so it needs charged up too. It should have come with the other, you know, if you have an Apple phone or something. What does this say now? Well, that's just screwing the thingies in. So that's good. We got that part done. That's a $50 sticker there. Holy nothing. Cable box. How the heck does that open? This will be the different cables for the different phones, I think. So there's a USB charger. That'll be for yeah, that comes off of here. I don't know if you can see that. That comes off of this charger box. And that's for charging your controller. So that's got to go in here. It's a USB 3 too. Wow. That's got to go into there, and then that'll plug into the side here to charge your this guy up too, so we'll put that guy in too, I guess. If I can figure out. That actually might not be the right cable for that. Hang on a sec here now. Hang on a sec here now. I got other little parts here. Oh, they gave us more little. These are more little Lego cup things. That's good. We'll just put those over there for now. There is probably the one for, yeah, that's the one for the different phones. I don't probably need those. And there's one more here, and that's probably for, too bad you gotta ruin these packages when you open it. Yeah, that's for the different one again, so at least I think so. That should, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out because that doesn't seem kinda right. I know the other one I charged from there, but that's not the right plug for it. Ah, there's just too many of these tiny little plugs now, you know that? And that one would go into like an Apple or whatchamacallit, phone. That's a different adapter plug, so that's not what I'm after, but okay. I am thinking something else here. Okay, so I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing something. I just haven't got something right here. Unless they've got another charging port somewhere else. Plug that guy back in. They maybe have changed that. I don't know. Is there something under here I'm missing? There's a regular USB there, but that's not right. I guess I'll have to read the book. I thought that would have been the same charging port here. That's definitely not the right for that one. Okay, well, maybe there's something else in here I'm missing. There's another box of stuff here. More stuff. Oh, this is propellers. Looks like there's two sets of propellers here. And a bunch of book things. Gonna have to read up and see about in the box. I'll read this up after here. There's something missing for charging that controller. What am I missing? These are propellers, so those can go in here. They'll go probably, I'll figure all that out after. But let's look at the man himself here. The one you've been waiting for. Let's get this box up out of the way. That's a really sweet box, I must say. Alright, it is a little bit heavier than the other one. Pull this guy out. Get him charging too. A little bit lighter with that out of there. There's a lot more sensors on these now. There's sensors on the sides, on the back, on the top, and then on the bottom for hitting stuff, right? So that's kind of nice. Pretty much folds out the same. And yeah, I guess you're supposed to use those feet. That's different. Maybe because where it's landing or something, if you're on something really crappy tall, then you'd have to use something taller. But a lot more sensors, See, the other one I could fly and it would stop itself, but then if I came back, I could hit something easy because there was no rear sensors. There was front sensors here, and then bottom sensors, and that was it on the other one. So let's get, I'll just get this all straightened around here. We'll have a look at both of them together here. Alright, so we're going to do a little comparison here just so you know the difference between these. This is the original one I got, the Mavic Pro. And this is the Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, well, weight-wise, the Mavic Pro 734 grams and 907 grams with this one, the new one. A little bit bigger battery, I guess, in it. Image sensor on the Mavic Pro is a 1/2.3 inch, whatever that means. I'm not quite sure on that, what that means. The Mavic 2 Pro is a 1 inch, so I think it's quite a bit bigger. Image resolution on the Mavic Pro is 12 megapixels, and this one is 20, so that went up a lot. I've got some power here too for charging after those fired up. I figured that controller out. The Mavic Pro maximum video bitrate is 60 megabytes a second, and this one's 100, so that went up quite a bit. Flight time is 27 minutes. Depends on what you're flying in. They're claiming 31 minutes for these ones. We'll try that out. I don't know. It really depends on your conditions. There's ISO range is 100-3200 and 100-12800, so quite a bit more ISO range. Color profile is 16 million colors on the original and over 1 billion on the Mavic 2. What else we got here? Maximum speed, they say, is 65 on these. Not really. I never had it going that fast. Oh, would you stop? My goodness. Oh my goodness. Mavic 2 is 72 kilometers approx, it says, so they're not going to be a whole lot faster. But this one's been doctored up, and I got it going about 74, roughly. Not really fighting too much wind. That's really moving though, and it really run the motors really hard. Maximum transmission range says 7 kilometers. You can't really get that far really on a battery anyways. If it was a perfect condition with no wind either way, you might, but you'd only get maybe about 5, and then you'd have to bring it home. Or you'd be finding it in the field somewhere. They say this one's 8 kilometers, so. There is a picture of the what do you call it? The lens? No, the sensor. The lens sensor. So there's the 1.5.23 and then the 1 inch, so it's quite a bit bigger. Should let a lot more pictures in. And it goes through a bunch of different things, you know, like the quality of the pictures and all that stuff. But lots of new stuff to learn, I guess. So anyways, that's good, that's good, that's good. So yes, I did find one of those little baggies. Had the little adapter guy that goes into there, so that worked out pretty good. I haven't put the propellers in this guy yet, but we'll do that soon. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the camera actually on this. So let me fold this, well, we'll just leave it. So that will come off of there. That's like if you're flying in crappy weather. Ooh, that's kind of neat how that worked. So there's the camera on them. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now how did that go in there again? That just kind of went in, holds that, and then locks in. That's really nice. That's a lot nicer than the other one. The other one, see, this one's even popped out again. It has this silly little plastic thing that you gotta shove in, and it's supposed to hold it like that when it's in transport position. And quite a bit crappier, smaller camera. I mean, they're still good. It's a 1080p camera on there. It's actually a pretty good camera. But I think that one's gonna be a lot nicer. Okay, so let's get these all over here. I probably should peel these stickers off. Oh, where's the... Well, that's weird. They don't have the LED thing on these. I'm missing something again here. The other ones, they have 3 LEDs on it there. You can tell how much is in the battery. I wonder if it does it through these things. There's like a ring there maybe. So these need to be charged to be activated, I guess. Oh, they're stuck on good, I must say. So I guess they've done a little differently with those things. Let's get... Better put it on the right way there, bud. There we go. And that one will go on there. And I only had 3 batteries for the other one. It's all the case will hold anyways. And honestly, that's all I really needed. Because you can get a lot of flight time on these things, really. Okay. Plug those all in, and let's see what we see here as well when we give her some juice. What do we see? Oh, that's charging. That's good. So that's good. Oh yeah, I'm just charging this one over here. So, oh, I see how they do it now. So there's, let me grab one of the other batteries quickly here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So they did it a little bit differently with these. These are the old batteries, and it has like the 4 lights there, right? And then if you used a bit, it would only show the 3 or the 2, and then it cycles it when it's charging. So pretty much the same size of battery, really. I don't think I can. No, I can't charge these ones on this thing. They're definitely a different charger, so that sucks. But that's okay. So everything's charging. That's good. And it'll do this one first. That's probably the lowest one, and then it'll move to whatever one of these lowest ones are here. So I better just let them charge, I guess. So Friday, if all goes well, I might do a flight over the lake and just kind of see roughly how far we can go. And then with this new one here, once I get it all set up, and then we'll take a flight. We'll take a flight out over the lake here maybe, and see if I can go further without any interruptions than I did when Dylan was back there fishing. So, but anyways, there we go. Well, that's it for today. We'll let everything all juice here, and these take about 30 minutes a piece roughly. So I usually just let them go all night, and they're good for when you're ready to go again. Boy, these other batteries though, they really were good batteries. Man, I never had a problem with any of them. They all discharged really nice. They all charged up really good. If you leave them though and you haven't used them for a while, they will kind of discharge on their own a bit. So you gotta every once in a while plug them back in and then keep them freshened up, right? But 3830 milliamp hour, 11.4 volt are these ones. And this one is a, let's see if I can find it on here, 3850, 15.4 volts. So it's a little more juice going to her. But 3850, 3830, so a little bit bigger. I don't know, they feel a little bit the same. But alright, there we go, that's it. So we'll see you on Friday. We'll get a video of shooting over the lake back there or something, and see if I can actually go to that far end of the lake, kind of where the other side of the lake is, and do a flight around. But anyways, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.